Ladies and gentlemen, here is the second half for Warriors of Wrestling's Extreme Heat. We have the veteran Aaron Bradley returning with his teammate Steve Off, defending for the first time in Warriors of Wrestling history the Pro Wrestling Magic Tag Team belts against the former Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team champions Scotty Priest and Jose Salvador.
Chris, you're
Aaron Bradley says he's going to take Jose Salvador's mask off.
I don't know if we want to see what he looks like, to be honest. There's probably a good reason that he wears that mask, Chris.
Steve Off in the ring now with Jose Salvador, the extremely agile Salvador. Now Steve Off and Aaron Bradley making, right now, one psychotic tag team in the American Murder Society. They describe themselves as two handsome, talented, violent psychopaths that know a thing or two about wrestling. Here's a pin by Scotty Priest. Just a 2 count.
Chris, I'd like to point out, for those at home and those in attendance, if you follow Warriors of Wrestling's YouTube channel, free matches are constantly posted all the time, and if you watch those matches, you will have seen Aaron Bradley, you will have seen Steve Off, and you will know exactly what these two are capable of doing inside the ring.
Rolling neck breaker there by Scotty Priest.
Steve, come on!
Scotty Priest now with a submission hold on to Steve Off, getting back to his feet. Steve Off clubbing down Scotty Priest, and now the veteran from Warriors of Wrestling, Aaron Bradley, coming in. But Priest quickly slams him down.
Now, Chris, I'll tell you, any promotion you go to, whether it's Warriors of Wrestling, Pro Magic, Impact, WWE, wherever it is, to earn gold is no easy feat. So the Warrior crowd might not be too familiar with the American Murder Society, but there's a reason they're champions, and I think they're going to show everyone here in the Fun Station that tonight.
A monkey flip there by the agile Salvador. Now Salvador and Scotty Priest trying to get back to the top of the tag team division here at Warriors of Wrestling, but hey, taking Pro Wrestling Magic's tag team belts, that wouldn't be bad either. That'd actually be fantastic.
The athleticism of Jose Salvador.
Oh, club to the back.
Isn't going to do much with those clubs from Aaron Bradley.
Look for Aaron Bradley to remove the mask of Salvador. He said he was going to do it. Sending Bradley to the ropes. Bradley ducking for cover.
Hold on. Trying to use Aaron Bradley's own techniques against him.
Reverse fireman holds. Nope, spinning him around. Oh!
And another lucha arm drag from Jose Salvador. Kind of outsmarting Aaron Bradley, if you will.
What a reversal by Salvador. He's continuously turning into a better and better competitor, month in and month out.
Jose Salvador turning Aaron Bradley inside out there. Steve Off trying to get himself some.
Oh!
But a mini head scissors there.
Scotty
Jose
Priest.
Salvador.
Scotty Priest, the illegal man in here, scoop slamming Steve Off onto Aaron Bradley. The ref has lost control. What's he doing?
He's trying to get a hold of this contest here.
Bouncing off the ropes. Scotty Priest sent out of the ring. It's safe to say that the American Murder Society was ready. Going for a suplex, but Scotty Priest catching his teammate.
And he used Jose Salvador as a battering ram.
Shades of the Bushwhackers. Take it down, Aaron Bradley. Take it down, Steve Off. There it is. Shades of the Bushwhackers. Jose Salvador getting a groggy Aaron Bradley back in, but Bradley's recovered quickly, slamming down Jose Salvador.
We can still see the impact that is on Aaron Bradley. We can see it in his face when he tries to do anything in the ring, but nonetheless, he's powering through it, putting on the pain to Jose Salvador.
Seems like the American Murder Society is not too damaged.
Welcome to the American Murder Society.
No, you heard it there. Aaron Bradley's welcoming us all to the American Murder Society. I'm not sure if I want to be a part of that. Actually, for sure, I do not want to be a part of that.
Well, I mean, do they give free brunch? If they have free brunch, Chris, the frat boy might.
They are a murder society ran by two psychopaths.
But they gotta eat just like you and me.
Would you join if you got free food? Oh, Jose Salvador getting a nice serving of that ring
beverages
post.
served, Chris.
Going for the pin. Oh, Salvador reversing it. Bradley going after the head, trying to remove the mask. He said he was going to do this.
I'm taking the mask off.
Jose Salvador does not want people to see his face.
Obviously not.
I wonder why, though. I mean, it is very prestigious for a luchador to wear that mask, and kind of once you take that off, it loses the prestige, and maybe he's just ugly. Who knows?
Steve off in now. Scotty Priest, the illegal man, the ref is distracted. A double team by the American Murder Society. Bradley clapping his hands to signal that, hey, that's Steve Off who was tagged in, even though he really wasn't. American Murder Society has regained control. Steve Off also trying to take off that mask. Salvador has to make a tag. He's in deep trouble. Going for the pin, 2 count. Salvador may be small, but he has a large heart and will not compete. He's a heck of a competitor, and the crowd loves him. Salvador helpless in the corner.
Chris, it looks like the party might be over for Jose Salvador early.
Bradley with that hip attack and a diving move there.
Diving back elbow from Steve Off, and Jose Salvador needs to do whatever he can to keep the party going, tagging his partner Scotty Priest.
Just a 2 count. Aaron Bradley and Steve Off. Once again, they are the defending Pro Wrestling Magic Tag Team Champions. Their belt is on the line. They were a second away from successfully retaining here at Warriors of Wrestling for the first time in history. Salvador doing all he can to fight his way back into this, but a vicious club there by Bradley keeps him down. Scotty Priest cannot believe this.
Vicious forearms from Aaron Bradley.
Telling the ref to do his job. I don't blame him. Steve Off tagged in. Their friends being very lenient tonight, I gotta say.
And I'll tell you, Chris, some of these tag teams have been taking full advantage of the referee's leniency here tonight in Warriors of Wrestling.
Jose fired up, but he's caught. Not in a good spot, bouncing off the ropes. What's he doing here? Reverses it into a DDT. What a move by Salvador, bringing his team back into it. Now, can he make a tag? Trying to roll towards Priest. Steve Off also trying to make a tag and bring in Aaron Bradley. They dive. Bradley's in. Priest is in. Here we go. Clothesline there by Priest. Back elbow. He's fired up. Oh, nice body splash by Priest. Fired up. He can see the end is near. Bradley seated down. Here comes Priest. Cannonball. A successful one, too. Bradley lifeless. The pin. New tag champs? No. Steve Off breaking it up.
Chris, could you imagine what would happen if whoever comes out on top of this contest, holding the Pro Wrestling Magic Championship belts for the tag team division?
Up goes Steve Off. Fireman's carry.
And if they competed against the Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Champ, could you imagine the cataclysm that would happen in the ring.
Jose Salvador leaps to no avail. Sent down, Priest down. Aaron Bradley about to hit a huge move on Salvador. But
Wait, no, maybe not.
Those boots get in the way, knocks down Steve off. Salvador evading danger again. Oh, the mask is off. The mask is off. Scotty Priest vulnerable.
Chris, he's
set up to the top of the rope.
Aaron Bradley has officially delivered.
Aaron Bradley said he did what he said he was going to do, but down goes Steve off. Scotty Priest not done yet. Leaping on is Aaron Bradley. He's knocked away. Scotty Priest got to do whatever he can to help his fallen teammate. But he's groggy. He's defenseless in a dangerous spot.
Scotty Priest is in not a good way right now. Hold on. Hold on here, Chris.
You might see a superplex. Down goes Priest. And Bradley from the top rope leaps. Ow, diving elbow drop. That could be all. 1, 2, 3. The American Murder Society successfully retains their Pro Wrestling Magic Tag Team belts. Not only do they get to hoist those coveted Pro Wrestling Magic Tag Team belts, but Aaron Bradley also has Jose Salvador's mask. The disrespect, the complete disrespect for the former Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team champion.